Ready for some tea? Russell Edwards, the pathological attention seeker who originally purchased this 11-foot Russian silk tablecloth in 2007, only became interested in the Jack the Ripper murders after seeing the Johnny Depp From Hell movie. Depp gets 3 shout-outs in his latest book. DNA contains 20,000 genes and is highly unique, whereas mitochondrial DNA only contains 37 genes. A 100% DNA match would be a clone. What we have here is actually a mitochondrial DNA match. It's not even the Cliff Notes version of your genetics. So for context, if they just grabbed 100 random Europeans, the chances are that 99% of them would also match this scarf. However, they only tested it against the descendants of both parties. Slam dunk science right there, because they rigged it. Now, the so-called scientists who did the mitochondrial DNA studies did actually get this paper published miraculously, but it is in the process of retraction. So if you go look it up in the Journal of Forensic Science, you will see a giant statement of concern written right across the top of the paper. Go check it out now, it won't be up long. So what's in it for Russell Edwards, you ask? Well, I did say he's a pathological attention seeker, so one of the things is fame. And you can tell that this attention seeking is pathological because he is holding his forensics sample in most of the photos of the scarf. He wants so much to insert himself into this investigation that he's actually holding the DNA sample so that the photographers have to include him in the image. And he's willing to throw anyone under the bus in order to get this attention. Just look up the Moors murders investigation and all of the trauma he dragged that poor family through. Now he's trying to sweeten the pot by blaming it on a Jewish immigrant and bringing up the Freemasons and a whole Jewish conspiracy in his latest book. And that's why you see so-called news outlets like this one talking about it. Even though there is absolutely zero factual evidence to support this theory, they like the idea of a migrant or an immigrant or a Jewish man doing the murders. And that's why this is gaining traction more in America than in Great Britain. Great Britain doesn't want much more to do with Russell Edwards after that whole last debacle. The second thing that Russell Edwards might get out of this is money. The first time around when he put out this book in 2014, he asked $4.7 million for that scarf. Just you wait, we're gonna see what he charges for a dirty tablecloth this time.